that first trial we did in Okinawa was scheduled to last 5 days. So the initial plan was to try the case. We'd pick a jury on Monday, opening statements, and do the trial Monday through Friday, finish up on Friday, maybe Saturday. The next week is a prep week, and then we go on to the next trial. Well, that case in Okinawa just went off the rails. I mean, it went off the rails between a win-at-all-cost prosecution, a mindset for these prosecutors who would do whatever they want to win at all costs, even if it means breaking the rules. The case got so crazy, we had to file 2 motions for prosecutorial misconduct, which I rarely, if ever, file. We had 3 different mistrial motions throughout the entirety of the trial, and a 1-week trial ended up taking about 3 weeks. And so we were out there for 3 weeks for one trial when it was supposed to take essentially a week. And that screwed up a lot of the other plans because we were supposed to try the case the following week. And, it was the same office, it was the same judge. And so that case ended up getting continued. We never got to try it. That case got continued mainly because our case took so long. So we were in trial for 3 weeks straight. This was going Monday through Saturday. These are, we're getting there at 08. We're on the record, and we're usually on the record till 6, 7 p.m. And so these are crazy weeks that we're doing. You're up at 05 and you're working till 10, 11 o'clock at night. But we had a legit trial team. I mean, it was myself, it was Ben Gold, the 2 attorneys we were working with in the military. The military attorneys were just rock stars. So we had a freaking awesome defense team, and we just put on a fantastic case. And we had won every single charge on the charge sheet. We had not guilty verdicts on. We had guilty verdicts on 2 BS lesser included offenses that the prosecutor and really no one even saw. We saw them, but the prosecutor never saw them. But these lesser included offenses, our client got convicted of 2 of like 30 something charges. Initially, they wanted him to do 10, 12 years in prison. He ended up doing 179 days in confinement. Of that, he'll probably do 3.5, 4 months. So that was a case where, the prosecution's offering us a deal of 8, 10 years in prison if we're going to take it because the evidence looks overwhelming at first. But you just dig into it and you fight like hell, and you really uncover the motive to fabricate, and you kind of put the case together into what I call the story of innocence. And you need to be able to present that and overcome these freaking win-at-all-cost prosecutors, these prosecutors which I think are violating the rules of professional responsibility, playing hide the ball. And every day it was some new shenanigans from the prosecution team that we had to overcome. But after literally 3 weeks in trial, we had not guilty verdicts on every single offense on the charge sheet, but he got hit with 2 guilties on lesser included offenses. But again, at the end of the day, he's going to do less than 4 months in prison when he was facing, I think the total maximum he was facing was 2 life sentences plus 50 years or something. So it was insane what he was facing. And then the deal was nearly 10 years, and we got him 179 days and not guilties on 30 plus charges. I wanted the full acquittal, the big win or the big W. We got hit on a couple lesser includeds, but overall you got to chalk that up to a win when your client's facing, 2 life sentences plus nearly 50 years. There's 30 plus charges, and you hit not guilties on every one of them after one of the most insane trial teams. And by insane, I mean, I think borderline unethical. I mean, we've had to file 2 motions for prosecutorial misconduct, 3 mistrials, and then we got the verdict. That case took a lot out of the trial team because we're going for 3 weeks straight, working 7 days a week. So it was a very trying case, so to speak. It's one that just takes all of your effort and all of your energy, and you need to focus. If you're under investigation under the UCMJ, stop talking to all of your friends about it and start talking to a lawyer about it. You can call me at 813-669-3500 or look us up at bileckilawgroup.com.